And I've never seen a god do it, but let's fist him over by the way his tail between its legs from the rich man's side. 24/7 baby machine, so he can live out his picket fence dreams. It's not an act of love if you make her sing it. Too much labor.
Well, it finally happened. I got a job. No one is as shocked as me. No one. No, but listen, this is considering the fact that literally the other day stats came out that were like, oh, unemployment in the UK is at the highest it's been for like a decade. So look, I'm not complaining. I'm so happy. But let's go back a little bit, back up. So I talked to you last on Wednesday. So on Thursday when I posted the last vlog video, rather than the regular how to write a novel for beginners videos. During the day I edited and got everything ready. Then I played D&D with my friends that evening. And then on Friday I spent the day prepping the video for Monday. That all went out. It's quite a short video, so it didn't take that long. And then obviously Saturday was Valentine's Day, but both me and my partner have been sick for the past week. So we just stayed at home. He made some soup. It was really good. It's tomato soup. It's banging. And then on Sunday, I spent the day getting ready for my interview on Monday. Monday I had the interview, and then Tuesday I got offered the job. In the morning, 10, they were calling me already, even though the interview was just the day before. So that was amazing. And I'll be honest, this time I don't think have I done any writing? Oh my God, wait, stop. But this is the ironic thing, right? So I was like, oh, I have all this shit going on. I'm not really doing much writing. Yeah, no, I haven't. Bloody hell. But I was like, I need to be realistic. I'm acting so crazy. Why am I trying to write fucking, at this point, 4,000 words a day? That's not happening. Let's be very real. So I was like, okay, let's just bump down a little bit and just give myself an extra week, and that makes it way more manageable. So then I'll finish not at the end of the month, but on the 8th of March. That's totally fine. That's fine. But now I've been offered this job, and I'm just waiting for the contract to come through. And I'm supposed to start on the 2nd of March. So now it's well, in an ideal world, obviously I would finish this round of edits before then, and then maybe give it a couple weeks while I settle down to my new role to step away from the writing, just let it cook basically. But that's a lot. So if I change my target date again, because I changed it to the 8th, if I change it back to the end of the month, yeah, that's 5K a day. I don't know about that, Chief. So my plan is this week, what's left of this week? Bloody hell, it's Wednesday. Today, I guess, get some writing done, see how it's going, and then this week my partner has the week off, so I want to obviously spend time with him and not just be sitting around doing nothing but writing. But in an ideal world, what I do want to do is catch up on the writing and also stockpile a couple of videos. There's a few videos that I wanted to make that were not to do with my novel writing for beginner series or really a vlog. It's more just a I still need to make my querying video, actually. That's coming up. I'll make that next month once everything's 100% squared away. Though it's pretty much squared away anyway. And then I have a hot takes video, hot takes on writing and publishing, and then some other stuff as well that I think probably the hot takes video is the one that I'll pre-make over the next couple of weeks and kind of use that as a bit of padding while I'm getting into my role. But also that means we get a little bit of corporate girly content. The job is mostly working from home still, but I think I'm expected to go in at least once a week. The office is kind of far, but that'll be good for my reading because I'm behind on my reading again. I'm not behind in the sense that I'm a week behind. I did finish both of the other Terry Pratchett novels I was reading, which actually let's talk about that. let's have a conversation about that. So I read The Color of Magic like 2 weeks ago, right? And then I read The Light Fantastic, which again, I think I gave it 4 stars because it's like, again, Terry Pratchett, it's great. I do think that those first 2 books, Color of Magic and Light Fantastic, probably could have just been one book, really. I wonder if it was like, I'd be interested to know about like the publishing cycle and process and stuff for it, because I feel like if they could just been one big thick boy, it would have made more sense, because it's like the same characters, it's technically the same storyline still that's like continuing. But I wonder if that was like a decision by the publisher to make it more digestible, like make the printing cheaper, make it more affordable for people buying it, etc. at the time. Either way, great. Equal rights though. This is 5 stars. This Equal Rights is amazing. I never read it before. Obviously, I knew about characters like Granny Weatherwax and stuff just from people like mentioning her online. But oh my god, this is gonna sound bad, I feel like, but I get real tired of 20-year-old heroines in like modern books. Obviously, this is not all books. This is just books that get a lot of traction online. This is like books that get popular on Book Talk and on social media and get a lot of, I get tired. I get tired of like the sassy heroine that's like, it's a lot of them blend together. I think that's not an uncommon thing either. And obviously that character archetype is successful because it works and it sells books and people get used to reading it. And like, if you want that type of book, then you're expecting it. And it would be weird if that wasn't the main character. But when I tell you, I have never related more to a female character probably in like a fantasy novel than Granny Weatherwax fucking running around with her broom and shutting people up with her stare and like being this older woman just wearing black and just scowling at everyone. Like, my soul, like, that's me right now. And so that was nice. That was a good feeling. And obviously the entire premise of the novel is great as well. Like the idea of types of magic being gendered and like this little girl who's like, is she 8 or 9? I think she's 8 at the beginning and she turns 9 by the end of the book. But like her getting both and like having both types of magic and like having to explain to a bunch of men and like that like she needs to study in this university and she needs help controlling her magic. It's just magical. It's literally, it's so good. So yeah, I really like that book. I really did want to keep reading Terry Pratchett novels, but then I was like, well, I still have all these other books that I need to read that I do own, and the whole point is not to buy new books. Though I think I know what I'm doing with my first paycheck, and that's buying the next 3 Discworld novels and reading those. But anyway, next I think I'm reading, it's in my bag, I'm just gonna get it. We're kind of on like a humorous tragicomic, kick, I guess. So I'm reading Death and the Penguin, which I feel bad because I should have read this a long time ago. I got this as a gift, as a leaving gift for my previous job. It's now been like 9 months. Anyway, it's about a mafia, a guy who's protecting a penguin that belongs to the mafia, which sounds amazing. And I am excited to read it. It just sounds like it's like, again, like comic thriller, tragicomic thriller, but it is set in our world rather than Discworld. But it sounds like it might be kind of similar in terms of the tone. It doesn't look very long either. I think I'll be able to knock that out this week for this week's reading. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but I did go to a Florence and the Machine concert. So that was on Tuesday. So that was crazy. Like I got the job offer in the morning, and then in the evening we had this amazing concert that we'd been planning to go to for ages. We had tickets like months and months ago for Florence's new album tour, the new album Everybody Scream. I mean, it's Florence. This is the second time I saw her live, and she's just like the best live performer. Like she's amazing. Like the stage production, like obviously the songs are all amazing. Her vocal talent is crazy. Her range is insane. Like everything. It was great. I laughed, I cried. I said to Dan, I was like, I felt the full range of human emotion. I still have that. I have that like gig hangover feeling today where I'm like, I'm actually so emotionally drained. Like I can't emote. I feel like I can't work or do anything because like it was like cathartic and also happy but also sad, but it was like all the things. It was all the things. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm very tired. I feel like I still have a little bit of flu. I didn't properly get it. I didn't have a temperature. I really didn't get it as badly as Dan did, but I don't feel quite right yet. It's a good thing that I have a couple of weeks before I start my job, I think, basically. So the plan is, with all that said, I think I'm going to try and do what I can in terms of writing up to the end of the week, keeping in mind that I am going to be spending a lot of time like socially with friends and with my partner as well. And then on Sunday, I guess, I will assess. I'll see how many words we have left. At the moment, we have 43,000 to go. We're like just about halfway. Can I write up and edit half of a novel in like, what is it, like 10 days? 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, like exactly 10 days. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll be kind to myself and say, get that extra Sunday. So we'll set the end date on the 1st instead. So that's 11 days. Doesn't make that much of a difference. Actually, yes, it does. It bumps it from like 5,000 or like almost 5,000 back to 3,300. That is better. I feel like this can't be right, but it's because I haven't put in a 0 for today. Because I'm hoping to actually do some writing. Anyway, so yeah, that's like 3K a day, but realistically it's going to be, like I said, I'm going to do what I can this week, and then on Sunday we will assess and we shall see how many words do I have to write in that week, and can I do that? Can we achieve this thing? So that'll be exciting. You'll find that out on Monday's vlog, because there's not going to be a beginner's video because last week's one was technically 2 weeks. It feels kind of crazy. It's like, oh, I should really be taking this time to rest probably before I start a new job, but instead I'm just like front load a bunch of other work on other things instead. It's just life, isn't it? Yeah, you know, let's actually just get into some writing. Good luck to everyone. was gonna film an outro, but girl, this virus got me. Yeah, it's Thursday. I'm supposed to be uploading this video in a few hours. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to edit it because I just woke up. Hi Mars. And it's 2:30. But I did sign the contract for that new job. Yay! Celebratory Mars butthole. I think my body did that thing where, you know, when you were in school, as soon as school finished and the holidays started, you would instantly get sick because your body would like relax and you just get hit with all the viruses and illness and tiredness that you were holding back. And that's how I feel. I feel like I've relaxed because I got a job and my body was like, aha, we shall kill you. Anyway, I wanted to do a quick update on how the writing's going. I think you saw that we're up to 50k now, so over halfway. And if I keep up this pace, yesterday I wrote, edited / typed up 3,300 words. If I do that for the rest of the month, then we should be good. Okay, can you settle down, bud? So we are literally about to write the pinch point after the midpoint, which might be too soon, honestly. Like I said, I think this bit is a bit underwritten, but I don't know. We need to kind of get through it, I think. Again, it's still going really well, in my opinion. It doesn't need much finagling. I'm sorry, my throat hurts so much. Gonna try and keep this short. I think it doesn't need much finagling, but again, that's almost kind of concerning. And also part of the problem is there's not... Mars, come here. There's not much to talk about when it's going well. Do you know what I mean? I've definitely had a lot more to say about pieces of writing that went worse than this, so alright. I think I'm just gonna end this video. If you see this today, I guess I managed to rally. If you see this on Monday, then I guess the vlog will continue. Let's find out. Stop, Mars. Let's find out together. Oh, subscribe?